This is Danne. If you are hearing this, know that you are not alone. I am transmitting from a communication tower near the rotor passage. The main roads are heavily watched. Avoid them at all costs. Every shadow may hide a spectre. Every movement can be seen. I have programmed this message to repeat in a loop so that if you are wandering, if you are lost, you may eventually hear it. I hope it reaches you. I hope you are out there, listening, and that these words find you when you need them most. I have discovered that the spectres cannot detect the frequency I am using. This broadcast is safe, at least for now. Listen carefully. Take care of each other. If you are hearing my voice, it means you are still alive. That in itself is something worth holding on to. I am heading toward Alyssa. It is my goal, my reason for moving forward. I have walked through ruins, across frozen bridges, and under the ever-present gray fog to get here. I know the paths, the dangers, the traps. I know what it means to risk everything for a single chance at hope, and this is that chance. If you are listening, you may be able to find me in the rotor passage. It is safe here, for now. I will leave this tower in 5 to 6 hours. I still need sleep, still need strength. Do not stay too long in these towers, they are exposed. The air is thin and harsh, and even here, the danger is never far. I can offer you company, something to eat, something to drink. If you see someone in a red coat, that is me. Approach carefully, but know that I am not your enemy. We are the last threads of humanity left, and the only way to survive is to hold together. I hope to hear a response. It has been a long time since I've seen another living soul. I have walked for days, months, years, and yet I have found no one. I long to meet someone, anyone, but especially you, whoever you are listening. The loneliness is heavy, pressing on me like the gray fog around me. I ache for the warmth of human connection, a voice, a glance, a hand reaching back. If you are out there, know that I am waiting, hoping, and that your presence would mean more than words can ever express. Remember this, we are running out of time. The spectres are patient, but they are not invincible. Every moment we spend isolated makes us weaker. Every time we find each other, even for a few minutes, we grow stronger. I have walked alone for too long. I have watched the ruins, the bridges, the broken cities, and the cold has tried to claim me. But hearing your voice, or knowing you might be out there, is what keeps me moving. And if you can hear me now, it means you are not as alone as you feel. This message will continue to repeat over and over. I hope it reaches you wherever you are. I hope it gives you something to hold on to, a thread of connection in this gray, cold, and endless world. If we never see each other, perhaps my voice can reach you. Perhaps it can comfort you in these dark days, remind you that someone still thinks of you, that someone still cares. Let it be a small light in the gray, a warm echo you can hold on to when everything else has gone silent. If you feel the weight of loneliness pressing down on your chest, the suffocating grip of despair wrapping around your thoughts, please do not lose yourself, my friend. Do not let the darkness take you before you have had a chance to fight, to breathe, to exist in the moments that still matter. I have been there, walking the edges of surrender, tempted to leave this world behind, to let everything fade into silence. But I learned that there are things worth living for, even when the gray seems endless. Even in the cold, in the fog, in the silence that stretches over a world that feels abandoned, there are sparks, tiny lights that make the struggle meaningful. Moments of connection, of hope, of seeing another soul even briefly remind us that we are still here, that our hearts still beat, that life still holds meaning. I promise you, do not leave this world without fighting. Cling to the small things that make you human. Let my voice reach you. Let it wrap around your fear and whisper that you are not alone. Find in it the strength to continue, because there are things worth holding on to, things worth surviving for, things worth loving, even in the darkest days. As I wandered through the gray, desolate forest, I stumbled upon capsules, strange and glowing, their purpose unknown but unmistakably powerful. They hummed with energy, electricity coursing through them, connected to something deep beneath the earth. I was able to charge some of my devices, flashlights, small tools, even a weapon that sends out pulses of electromagnetic waves, enough to stun the spectres when they approach. The feeling of holding power in my hands, of feeling a small control over this hostile world, was overwhelming. Among the relics of centuries past, I found another device that produces sounds that awaken long-forgotten emotions, melodies that stir my heart, reminding me of fleeting beauty, harmony, and moments of warmth, even in this ruined world. Each note, each vibration resonates through me, grounding me in a reality that is still mine, however fragile. I can almost feel the pulse of life in these harmonies, as if the world itself is whispering secrets of a time before darkness fell. I do not know how long the batteries will last, or how many more steps I can take before the energy fades, but for now, the music fills the emptiness, giving me courage to continue, giving me hope that there is still something worth protecting, worth surviving for. The capsules, the devices, the melodies, they are more than tools. They are reminders that even in the endless gray, even in the suffocating fog and cold, there are moments that remind me I am alive, that my heart still beats, that I still have a reason to keep moving forward. Please be careful. Even if we do not know each other, I want you to survive. I want you to be safe. I want us to hold each other up, even if only through this voice, through this signal. If you find another like me, help them, protect them, because each of us is all that remains. And when you hear this, remember, you are not alone. You are heard. You are seen, even if no one else is near. And I am reaching out to you as best I can, through the fog, through the cold, through the gray. I embrace you. I hold you in my heart, and I hope somehow this connection can keep us alive, one with another, until we can see each other in the flesh again. Stay vigilant, stay alive, and remember, we are not alone. We are together, even when the world tries to forget us. This message ends here, and now it will begin again, playing on a continuous loop. Listen to it as many times as you need, as many times as it takes. Let this voice be your companion, a small warmth in the endless gray, a thread of hope that reaches through the silence, guiding you forward, guiding you towards light.